this isn't your childhood dollhouse dream. We found a forgotten toy store, and within its decaying walls, a doll with a history so disturbing, it will make you question everything you thought you knew about innocent playthings. Prepare to have your perception of toys shattered forever. The story begins with a faded sign swinging above the entrance of a forgotten building. The paint was peeling, letters cracked and barely legible. But you could still make out the words. Hemlock's Toy Emporium. The locals call it cursed. They whisper about Old Man Hemlock, the shop's last owner, who vanished without explanation decades ago. Some say he still roams the aisles after dark, searching for something he lost. Others claim they hear faint music from inside, as if the toys themselves remember the children who never came back. I didn't believe it, at least not until I decided to step inside. The air was thick, the scent of stale sugar and mildew clawing at my throat. Cracked display cases lined the walls, their glass fogged and broken, while shelves sagged under the weight of forgotten playthings. Toy trains without wheels, stuffed animals with missing eyes, music boxes wound down to silence, and yet it felt alive, as though every corner was holding its breath, waiting for me to make the wrong move. That's when I saw it. In the farthest corner of the store, half hidden behind collapsed shelves, sat a doll. Its porcelain skin was cracked, one glassy blue eye clouded white, the other gleaming too sharply in the dark. The dress, once pink, had faded into a sickly gray, and strands of blackened hair clung to its pale, dirt-streaked face. Something about it made my stomach twist. Still, I picked it up. At first, I laughed. It was just an old doll, nothing more. I even joked about bringing it home, something to show my friends, proof of my little adventure. But the moment I touched it, I swear I felt the faintest vibration, a whisper, like air passing too close to my ear. I froze, scanning the empty aisles. Nothing, just shadows stretching long, like they were reaching for me. I should have left it there, but I didn't. That night, back at home, I set the doll on a shelf in my room, a trophy from the haunted toy store. But when the lights went out, the house wasn't silent anymore. I heard faint thuds in the hallway, like tiny footsteps on old wood. Objects shifted on their own, my keys clattering to the floor, a picture frame tilting. Once, I swore I heard the faint, hollow tick of a music box, even though I didn't own one. Then the dreams began. Every night, the same vision. I stood inside the toy store again, except this time, the aisles stretched on forever. The doll was always there, following me, her clouded eye glowing faintly, her cracked lips twitching, like she was trying to speak. But in the dream, I couldn't run, couldn't scream, only wake up drenched in cold sweat, the doll always sitting closer to my bed than before. Finally, I decided I had to know the truth. I dug through the archives at the local library. After hours of searching, I found it. An old newspaper clipping, dated over 50 years ago. A girl had gone missing. Her name was Clara Hemlock, the shop owner's daughter. Witnesses said she was last seen playing inside the toy store. She never came out. They closed the shop days later, after Old Man Hemlock himself disappeared. The photo in the paper froze my blood. Clara was holding the very same doll I had brought home. Same cracked porcelain face. Same faded dress. Suddenly, it all made sense. The whispers, the footsteps, the dreams. This wasn't just a doll. It was her. That night, I confronted it. I screamed at it, demanded it leave me alone. I even tried to throw it out, but the moment I opened my door, every light in the house flickered out. The air turned ice cold. And in the dark, I heard it. A child's voice, soft, broken, whispering from right beside my ear, "Don't leave me." The doll is still here. I don't know if it ever truly belonged to me, or if I now belong to it. Sometimes, I wake up to find it sitting on my chest, staring. Sometimes, I hear Clara's laugh echoing faintly through the halls. I thought throwing it away would free me, but every time I try, it comes back. Always waiting, always watching. So if you ever see a forgotten toy store with a faded sign, don't go in. Because if you touch what's inside, you might bring home more than a doll. Tell me, have you ever heard of a cursed toy? A doll that moves on its own? Share your thoughts and stories below. Maybe, just maybe, we'll discover how many of us are already living with something that should have been left behind. And just when you think it's over,